Well, our primary election coverage is continuing tonight as we are still watching the results coming in a number of key races.
Political reporter Greg Groogan continuing to monitor how things are going. Greg?
John and Caitlin, despite the colossal problems with the count here in Harris County, we still have numbers to report and races to discuss. And who better to bring it all into perspective than the wise one, Rice political analyst Mark Jones. Okay, two hard right opponents for Governor Greg Abbott. Couldn't keep him under 50.
No, Don Huffines and Allen West, two high-quality candidates, spending over $20 million. Greg Abbott still won more than 2/3 of the vote and set himself up as the clear, undisputed leader of the Texas Republican Party.
And Ken Paxton, the controversial one, the Attorney General for the Republicans under indictment. He will go to a runoff.
He will. He's not going to get 50% plus one, and we're going to have to wait until tomorrow to see if he goes against George P. Bush, which he would prefer, or Ava Guzman. Right now, Bush has a narrow lead, but Guzman is within striking distance, and when those Harris County votes come in, they're going to up her total. So it's going to be close. I think they're going to be in limbo at least until tomorrow.
Democrats think the Attorney General post is one they can win statewide. You were early to see Rochelle Garza as a front runner, and she proved it tonight, huh?
Right. Rochelle Garza is clearly in first place. She has a lock on one of the runoff spots for the Democratic Party, and it's going to be between Joe Jaworski and Lee Merritt to decide who competes against her. She's going to be tough to beat, and if she's going up against Ken Paxton in the fall, she's the Democrats' best hope to win statewide and break their losing streak that goes back to 1996.
The bastion of conservatism that is Montgomery County, the successor to Kevin Brady in Congressional District 8, Morgan Luttrell, Christian Collins, Jonathan Houlihan. Were you surprised there?
I was surprised by Luttrell. He's up above 50% right now. He may get pulled below that and have to go in a runoff against Collins, but it's clear Luttrell will represent District 8 in Congress, whether he wins on March 1st or we'll have to wait till a May runoff. But that was a very impressive performance, getting above 50%.
Democrats have zero chance there.
Zero.
Okay, let's move on to Harris County Judge. There were those who thought that Erica Davis could challenge Lena Hidalgo, who's had some pretty major bumps in the road over the last 6, 7, 8 months. That didn't happen tonight. No,
Lena Hidalgo remains extremely popular among Harris County Democrats, and we saw it with her winning over 2/3 of the vote and not really facing any challenge, despite not campaigning very hard.
On the R side there, a real Donnybrook. 4 pretty high-profile candidates moved to the top. Vidal Martinez, Alex Mueller, MARTINA, Lamont Dixon, and Randy Kubash. Your thoughts? Looks like Mueller jumped out ahead.
Yeah, Alex Del Moral Mueller looks like she's going to get in the runoff, and then it's going to be a fight between Vidal Martinez and MARTINA Lamont Dixon for the second spot. Right now, Vidal Martinez looks to be the front runner.
I want to ask you this. Would a Hispanic have an advantage in that race, even with an R beside their name?
I think so. Probably Alexandra Moral de Mueller is the best candidate Republicans can have up running if they want to defeat Lena Hidalgo.
All right. We're going to leave it right there. Mark and I will be back later in the newscast with more numbers and more analysis as this primary night in Texas continues.
All right, it sure does continue, Greg. Thanks so much. And our primary election coverage continues, as you said, online as well. You can find the most up-to-date numbers on fox26houston.com. Our voter guide is also something good to check out. It breaks down which races you still want to watch and which races may still end up in a runoff.